Good morning.
Let me get the game back open again. Welcome back to Everybody Loves Cthulhu and Drugs. And, and, and,
Opium.
and drugs. Yes, oh yes, opium. Lord. Okay, I'm trying to remember where we were up to. It's too early in the morning for this shit.
We were. We found the
Okay.
hole.
Yeah, we're still in the nut asylum. The nutbag asylum. Wow. Good morning, Dee Dee. Oh, good afternoon. Um,
Hello, Didi.
Jotan. Oh yes, Jotan talked to us and he was crazy. Was it Jotan or was it the other guy called Wolf?
I think it was Wolf.
Yeah. Um. Hey Sigmund, do you want to talk? No. Sigmund's not talking to anyone. I mean, I had a wonderful week except for, like, I was just telling Dave about my leg. My leg is absolutely fucked up. I have still no idea what the fuck I did to my leg.
No good.
But, But I'm going to a child's birthday party today. Wait, why is there...
Blood.
They're like footsteps, but they're leading towards the wall.
Oh. Oh, wait. Yes, that's right. Wolf. Wolf said, okay, hang on. There's torches. He said there's two torches. He hears a noise behind him. He hears a noise in front of him. We got to do them in a specific order.
Oh.
Hey, wait!
That's the last thing he said to us.
Torches. I'm looking for torches I can grab. Oh! So that's one that moved. I don't know if that's in the right order, but that's one that came up as grabbable.
Was that one? Was that next to Wolf? That
This
one?
one's
Where's
next to
Wolf?
Wolf.
There's Wolf. He said, "Okay, that was that. Did you make that noise, or was it timed? I was looking at the walkthrough.
That made the noise when I clicked on it.
That was that one. Okay.
I don't know if they're in
Yeah,
order. I
so-
just have to get all of the ones that move because
Yeah. So Stan, get back to
Mustard.
Wolf. Click. Yeah.
so that one's been turned up, and now it's not clickable anymore. So either it's going to reset when I find the third, or it's just waiting for me
Yeah.
to find the third. So it's just me heading up to every single torch, being like, "Hey, can I move you? Can I move? Excuse me, can I move you? Can I move you? Do you feel moved? Aha! The Lord of the Dance.
There we go. There we go.
Yourself.
It's just Sokka removing Sherlock's eyebrows. Yes. Oh wow.
So this game was made, then it was remastered, then it was remastered again, and then it was remade. Sorry? Run that by us again?
Apologies,
Yeah.
but I do not understand what you're trying to say.
Excuse me,
If
you're
I
a
may
crazy
introduce
nutbag.
myself, I am.
Who you are means nothing. All that matters is your reverence to
Zawan.
one.
We're
You
talking about
came
the
to
Matrix.
invoke the great Lord with the speaking.
This is Biggie.
And now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal?
I'm your mother. Have we actually seen the name Cthulhu at all?
I had to
I don't
find
think
the
so.
key.
Try it.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Okay, so it's not Cthulhu. Jeff.
I have it.
Right. Perhaps if I begin again.
I don't know how we would come to the conclusion of it because I'm trying to remember if we've heard this
This
before.
isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Would you like to know?
This isn't
Yes.
right. Perhaps if I begin again.
It says type light of abyss.
Even your pitiful mind can find enlightenment
Wow.
before serving
Rude.
as food for the servants of chaos.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your
Oh,
search
jeez.
is in vain. You are nothing to the great
Cthulhu doesn't
Lord.
love you.
Soon
He loves me
will
only.
heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of their king. The sleeping Lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great Lord and Master. You will plead for the abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall you. He has lain dreaming, silent, hungry, awaiting his followers. Tremble in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
Cool story, bro.
Eats more dragons, but
Wait,
He makes so much noise. I better be on my way before he attracts the entire staff.
they can hear him? I mean, he's probably screaming to himself down here all the time. I like how he's like, I gotta move straight away, and I'm like, I'm just putting down my knitting. Oh, they've cornered him off with some cushions. That's gonna stop me. Alright, gotcha.
well,
That's why the wall's usually closed.
my God, he's got past the cushions. Dear God, he's a psycho. Oh yes, safe.
Oh, yes.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
Is this
The
the
faint
operating
signs remaining
room?
on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
We need to go to it says Dr. Guy Jax's room. But I don't know if this is Dr. Guy Jax's room or okay, yeah, this is the one.
Worship
Okay,
of
so
Ghouls by Count Derlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant
yes.
dreams if reserved.
That's
for
where we're
bedtime
going.
reading.
there are little ropes. There you go.
Oh, jeez.
Pull the short rope
This is
3 times and the
perhaps
long
if I
rope
begin
once.
Okay, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dong.
I swear.
Sherlock. Oh, putting my knitting down again. I thought that cutscene would go for longer. Whoa, whoa, gee. Feel like I didn't move far enough into that elevator and be like, you're dead now. Great work, everybody.
His little lab coat's like in the doors,
Yeah.
stuck in the doors.
Oh, hi. You want... You're not even gonna look at me. Okay.
Oh, your favorite puzzle's coming up.
Alright. Are we... Do I have a newspaper?
No.
Not that puzzle. Okay. Hello, Sam.
No, this is Sherlock. This is Sherlock Holmes. Oh,
I must be
Okay.
careful to avoid attention. Closed.
But
tight.
I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Impossible.
Sherlock Holmes.
But
He
there's nothing to interact here.
he enjoys himself a
Immensely?
spoonful of lockpicking.
Oh no, no!
Yes, yes.
Hooray! Sam got a job. I mean that makes
Hey,
me sound
nice,
like
Sam.
it's like, hey Sam, it took you this long. No,
Closed,
it's fantastic.
tight.
It's fantabulous that you got a job. What?
Closed. Tight.
Okay, what about this one,
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Dave? You said the terrible puzzle was here, but it's too complex for this
That's what
spoon.
it says. To the left, you see a patient in a kind of cage. Go over and open the door with a
Sir,
spoon.
I
Oh.
will help. He doesn't seem to hear me.
Okay.
Oh, it works without the puzzle. Hey,
How nice.
they thought they were going to give us a throw 'em a bone. They're like, come on, guys. This puzzle does
my
suck.
worst enemy and a man who was
Oh, it's
presumably-
Moriarty.
Oh, shit.
think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach. He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
Oh, I think he's had some brain surgery. Look, there's like a scar and stitching on his forehead.
Uh-huh.
Buddy, what happened? You can be our buddy now that you parent. I haven't spoken to you, but I'm like, apparently somehow know that you know nothing.
Closed. Tight.
Hey, Moriarty,
Now
you want
my
to go up there?
smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
Smock won't help me. Okay.
You got to talk with him twice.
Twice. Oh, I got to reopen his door. Excuse me. Okay. This man
Find
is
this outsider as
insane.
quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
Professor, do you hear that voice? This man who is speaking to two others, a man of great intellect and ability, who is approaching and is even now right behind that door. You know him, Professor. Come now, Professor. You can't have forgotten so easily.
Do you remember Cthulhu, Professor?
Let me remind you, Professor. I am going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is
Cthulhu.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, wait, no, that's me. Oh my god.
That reminds me of what's that TV production company where it's like, ooh, arg.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me of that.
Yeah, and it damn well should. Good lord. How is everyone holding up? I mean, like, what's that called? Other than my leg, I'm fine. I'm going to Chad's birthday party today.
Closed tight.
'Tis my nephew's 6th birthday. And I'm giving him a Switch.
Lucky nephew.
Yeah, he's getting my old Switch because I'm upgrading to the
At
Switch
last,
2.
the laundry. First of all, I must prepare my
nice.
Amos disguise.
Who's Amos?
It is the imposter. He is here.
I'll
Here.
sort you
That's
out.
Amos.
Come here.
Oh my god, Watson. Watson, it's us.
The doctor is not here.
We had internal concerns arise today. Herr Director is engaged with urgent hospital matters and
Yeah,
cannot be
6.
disturbed.
6 years
Very
ago
well.
today, we were
We will
playing
take this
Oh.
troublesome risk
Synergist.
along
Oh,
with us.
oh.
Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two
Oh my
famous professionals.
God,
Your
Watson.
deceit has failed. and you should know that it is impossible to
Egg on
confirm.
his face.
Who are you,
Yeah.
and why have you come here?
What
Eh.
is your opinion, Watson?
Holmes!
Oh, Holmes! But what are you doing here? And you are as white as a sheet. It seems as though you met a ghost.
It's quite possible, Watson. Quite possible.
Oh, 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 oh. There's a cutscene coming up. Yeah, here. Okay.
Definitely
Pay
not,
attention,
Watson.
pay
You
attention.
would have
Yes.
acted in an
And
unnatural
listen
manner
and watch,
done
listen and watch.
everything to persuade me against my course of action.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Also
Indeed,
Hellenic.
Watson, and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
Will you explain?
No.
Even though I know the crux of this affair began in Europe and even perhaps in England, we have no elements indicating the when, the where, and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a
Nick.
continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed in many ways. I assume that you now know the name of our next destination.
Your mum?
We do know this.
Your intentions are good, my dear
San
Watson,
Francisco-
but you
no,
have missed
America.
everything of importance.
Your intentions are good. Your intentions are good.
Your
Your
attention is my
intentions
mother.
are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything.
Where
of
in America?
importance.
New Orleans.
That's the one.
You are quite
New
right,
Orleans.
Watson. New Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America. Our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to La Havre
Okay, watch
and
this,
book
watch this.
ship's passage immediately. I took precautions before our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain the utmost secrecy regarding both our true identities and our destination. We are dealing with a cunning and powerful adversary, Watson. Quite powerful.
Hello, little boy with the box. Would you like a box?
Do you require assistance, young man?
D'accord. We are in Switzerland, so I speak French. Is it a bomb? It says puzzle, and it's empty.
Ah, yes, young man. As a Mr. Ho, the big detective, it
The
is often
big
necessary to
detective.
use all of one's little grey cells
Look.
to solve great mysteries.
Ooh.
Hercule! Hercule! Where are you?
Wait,
Oh, here you are.
are you trying to say
Naughty
this
boy.
is Poirot?
Yes.
Oh my
Will
god!
assist you with your luggage.
Origin story. Origin story. He met Sherlock and Watson on a train in Switzerland. And Watson said little grey cells, and then he solved the puzzle box, and then he becomes
Find a hotel,
world's greatest
we shall send
detective.
for our bags. I took
Oh, I love that. I don't know why I love it so much, but I love it.
Safe and secure right here. I even have a rough map of the city. As you can see, Holmes, I prepared for every possibility.
But we weren't in Belgium.
And here we are in the new
It-
world.
It's so good. It's so good because it just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It just
Is this not invigorating, Holmes?
Is
Think
it?
of the challenge that lies ahead.
Oh, look, there's a
Indeed,
whore on the
Watson,
boat.
but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is not our ally. And countless lives...
yeah, no
rely
reason,
upon
out of
us.
nowhere, just
You are right, Holmes.
RKO'd
We
by
should
Poirot's
secure some
origin
local
story.
currency with our bills of exchange.
And him not even saying
At the
anything, just
present,
going,
we have but a few
ooh.
dollars at our disposal.
Excuse me. There was a woman on the boat. Getting back on the boat. Can I
have
get
no
on the
reason
boat?
to go
No, there's a woman up there.
There's two big reasons to go there.
Actually, she's still there.
Two
I have no
big
reason to go there.
So yeah, I've got no
bountiful
reason
reasons
to,
to
to,
go
to
there.
fall into the water. It doesn't really look like water, does it? The water in England was better. There was definitely a woman up there during the cutscene. She's gone. Oh, but there's...
Yeah,
Damn.
there's no logic at all.
Man,
It just
not
happens.
down there. Not down there.
Whoa,
we haven't
whoa,
paid yet.
whoa.
We haven't paid yet. Hello, madame. Maybe if I put my pipe in your... No, 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 that's not where... madam! Madam! Okay, she doesn't want to talk. Oh, we found ourselves a sailor. Hi,
Hey.
Oh.
Daddy.
No! What perfect timing! Her just looking at me like, hey, daddy. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, he's like, come on, dude.
He's like, no, you good, mate? You're right, mate.
He's like, look, I'm right in front of you. I got my arm around you. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at him.
Why are you making me wet?
Oh. He's like, come on, man.
Oh, mon chéri, I have seen your fuzzy face in my dreams.
Oh. Randy's.
I have
wait, is this a boat
longed
as
to
well?
hold you,
So this is a
but
whole boat. Okay.
alas,
Sure is. Sure is.
I must set you free.
Free. Ma'am, I didn't realize you. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. Didn't realize you had a whole boat. So this is the boat that had all the action happening on it. The best girls of the coast on the riverboat. Oh. Everything's happening at once. Is the rules gonna play? The rules didn't play.
Okay.
Oh no, here they are.
Pay attention, because I'm only going to say this once.
No
hooking,
hooking,
no,
no
drugs.
drugs.
When you're on stage, you can only move like this. Okay?
Ladies.
When you're in the shower, you can do this, and this, and even this. But this,
you cannot
you
do.
cannot do. Okay?
God damn it, Watson. Oh, hello, Sailor. Sailor? Hi. Whoa, Sailor! They're all going for the Sherlock junk. Okay, so I think we're finding a place to...
No, John's Watson.
We're looking for a place to stay.
We're looking
Let's take
for
this
a
abandoned-
man with a rifle.
Oh. That... Watson, why did I bring you? So that's why the boat's rocking. Yes. Why does this look like the Wild West, not Louisiana?
No, it's Louisiana. There's paddle boats.
Yeah. Oh. There's gonna be
Welcome
some
back, DD.
Cthulhu shit happening in here. Oh, hi. Sausages
Hello.
frying in a pan. Puppy! Oh.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
No.
Squid bang. Puppy doesn't want to be touched. So we will leave him. We will respect his desires.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, hello, man. In a bank? Are you about to heist this joint?
One more step, and your brains will be about as useful as gator bait.
Are you the sheriff?
The continent welcomes us with such hospitality, doesn't it?
Beg pardon, my good man. Is the bank closed for some time?
As long as it takes Mr. Blackman to come back from Baton Rouge with more dollars.
You were robbed.
Not hardly. We had a jewel sale.
When might one expect Mr. Blackman to return?
He likely could come back most any day, but he'll be gone 3 days at the least.
Is there anyone else who could shed some light on this transaction? You see, we have come from Europe and are interested in a particular set of precious stones. It may well prove to be this same set your bank sold recently.
I ain't talking, and I don't know nothing about it anyhow.
I'm just the hired help. Also, hello to the people that are on YouTube. Sorry, I wasn't looking over at your chat box for a while.
Oh, hello, YouTube. I didn't realize.
We've got 2 people with us. It looks like we've got no username and Remington Smith. And Remington has just said that was the best moment of the game so far, which I'm guessing he's talking about Hercule Poirot. Okay, so can't get any closer to the bank. Well, here's the hotel.
We gotta bribe him.
Oh. What have I got in my inventory?
Cold hard cash.
Okay, I thought I was
That's what we got in inventory.
chocolate cake. Have some cash,
There
sir.
is one feller. Goes by the name of Champagne. He's Cajun. He knows everything that goes on around these parts. You can most likely find him near a pile of planks at the end of the pier.
Everything has its
He
price in
loves those
America.
planks.
Isn't that what they say?
There was an influx of Asians in the late 1800s to New Orleans. Yeah. They got around. There's always people getting around. Wait, what does that sign say? Ah, Quartier Français, French Quarter.
Sure did, TD. Sure did.
Les enfants... Misery? The child
It would be
misery?
better to turn back.
Okay, apparently it's going to be better to turn back. Well, where am I going to find this guy? No, I doubt they all... They might have wore those hats when they first arrived, but then got here and then gone like, holy shit, why are we still wearing these hats? I'm going to try the riverboat again. Oh, milady. Hello.
Good morning, dear. Come to relax?
No thank you, madam.
What else do you want? We have work to do.
Work?
What else do you want? We have work to do.
What work?
That's a weird name. That's a weird name for a random bloke.
Yeah. I'm looking for champagne. Anyone know champagne? Or maybe it's champagne. Watson was like, I'm not going further on this boat. I'm gonna go ask the sailor. Maybe the sailor knows. Hey, sailor. Sailor? Oh. Everybody's into Sherlock. Did that guy tell me where Champagne was?
Near planks, the end of the pier.
Oh. Maybe he's in the warehouse. Well, first let me check the enders of the pier.
I have no reason to go there.
No reason to go there.
It would be better to turn back.
And then throw myself into the sea. Oh, hang on. There's more walking pier over here. Shitty walking pier.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, come on, Sherlock! Why are you killing my fun? Champagne! You said near the end of the pier.
He did say that.
Opium.
So where the bank is, there's a
Yeah.
gate we need to enter. Like
Okay.
across from it.
Oh, maybe this one? Because this one opens.
Yeah.
The one across... Like, the one directly across does not.
Yeah. I think it is. No, yeah, it's definitely that one then.
Where the angry dog was.
Yes.
Smith,
There you
Smith and
go, yep.
Young. Hi, I'm looking for champagne.
Go to the bar. Leave me alone.
I'm looking for champagne.
Here we go. End of the pier.
Oh. He's hammering. Champagne? Champagne? I mean, is it champagne if he's not from the Champagne region of France?
Look for the sign that says saloon. Nope.
I just keep finding more doors that open.
That's fine.
Oh. Hello, are you Champagne?
That's not safe, sir.
No, that's really not safe. Are you fishing? Oh yeah, you are fishing. You do have a stick. I couldn't see it. Ah! That leaf came out of nowhere.
Startled by a leaf.
Yeah. Are you Champagne? Are you alive? His eyes are open, but he's breathing. Okay. He doesn't want our help. This door doesn't open. This door doesn't open. Saloon's closed, Watson. Wait. No, that's impossible. Look at that. The roots aren't in anything.
Yeah. Nope. Not safe. Not safe, sir.
Sir, what you're doing is impossible.
Opium.
Hey, Watson, am I on opium again? You have to tell me if I'm on opium. like he would know and we wouldn't.
That was the deal, Watson.
You know, like they say, you have to tell me if you're a cop. You have to tell me if I'm on opium.
Holmes, you're always on opium. Always.
Oh, right. Watson, you're not coming? All right. Don't like you anyway, Watson.
Oh, mon chéri, I have seen your fuzzy face in my dreams.
We'll wait for the Randy clip to finish.
I have longed to hold you, but alas,
Open arms, Watson.
I must set you free.
Don't mind the dogs. They don't take up the smell of gentlefolk, especially foreign ones. So what can old Champagne do for you? How's about some planks for your boat? Maybe a ride in Gator's Bath?
Oh.
Some other time, perhaps. People say that you know everything that occurs in this area.
Maybe
Yeah.
so. Don't care much what them people say. What you want to know?
We are particularly interested in a recent transaction in precious stones. No doubt you are familiar with these events.
For sure that's true. Now that you say it, I reckon I heard of some swap for jewels. I would help you out, but my poor brain's like the train with no coal. What you want me to do? Now there's a bottle of some champagne.
Oh my God.
That old Champagne will have a thing or two to say to you.
But it's not from the Champagne region, so it's not champagne. Remington was actually talking about when we told Moriarty Sherlock's name. That was the best scene.
Oh. Ooh, arg.
I don't know if I would want to be throwing a knife when I'm not wearing shoes. I know he's not throwing his knife at his feet, but accidents happen, especially when you're throwing that close to them.
Accidents do happen.
Alright, we gotta find ourselves some champagne.
Back to the pub.
Do these doors open now? No? How does this saloon work? Is this a saloon for ants?
Go to the map for a sec. Is it? Okay. Let's have a look at it. There you go. Okay, this is the pub then. Okay.
It's not that.
I thought maybe there's a different pub.
can't reach the bottles on the ground, so it can't be those.
Mm. Oh well, maybe not. Maybe not the pub. Maybe the boats.
Hmm. You're right, the guy does look really sunburned. You got any champagne? Okay. Fellas, any champagne here in your boxes that you don't seem to be able to open? Sir, you're stabbing that box. And it looked like you just spat on it.
He's giving it an old knife clean.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. Cotton. Cotton wool. We need to have a talk. Cotton and wool are not the same thing. You can say cotton yarn. Because both cotton and wool are yarns. You can technically have a blend of cotton and wool, but it doesn't generally work very well. What I have on my table is well, I've got one ball of acrylic, but mostly what I have is bamboo cotton, where it's bamboo that's been mixed with cotton. That's nice. It's nice and soft. Yeah, whatever. Wow, I can still hear him.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, so
I have no reason to go there.
Well, Sherlock, you kind of do. It's he who technically don't have like a reason to be. Excuse me, Papa. Yeah, all bike, no bark. Wait, did I just say all bite, no butt?
You did.
I told you
I was
once,
also
now
confused.
Don't rile me. Get lost.
But, sir, all bark, no butt.
Oh, well, in that case...
That also looks like a saloon, but I can't go in here. Oh, but I'm now allowed in this area.
I have no reason to go there.
No!
You're only allowed a little bit further. A little bit further.
But I can't interact with any of these things. This has a saloon door on it, but it's banged up. It's locked up. The remake was nice about where we couldn't go. I have no reason to go there. Madam, do you have some champagne?
What else do you want? We have work to do.
I want your champagne stuff.
What else do you want? We have work to do.
Ooh, what about these? No. Do you guys have any champagne? I love that I fully take her attention. If I come over here, oh yeah.
Both sides.
She's just like, wait, where is her eyes looking? Madam, my eyes are up here.
Yeah, eyes up here, please.
But if I'm over here, no, she's still looking down. She's like, I gotta check out that Sherlock dog. What about the horse? Were the horse nicer in the shade interested in your eyes in the remake? Hey you, do you have any champagne?
Champagne.
Yes, very lovely ladies. Do they have champagne at this factory? Dave, where am I going?
So it says go to the pub, go on the street, and walk until a cutscene happens.
Okay. To the pub. I'm just gonna go back this way and make sure that I haven't missed anything at Champagne's hut.
Oh no, you have. Sorry. Oh my god. We gotta bribe him as well.
I gotta bite him. I gotta bribe him. Oh, I see. I thought you said I had to fight him.
Speaking of that, it come to me true. Was a week ago, maybe two.
Maybe
Butler
two.
working for a rich man made himself a jewel trade to Honor and Co. Looks like business to be done fast and with a quiet way. By my foot, the truth is here now.
The name of the
I remember that,
this
DD.
silent partner?
He go by the name Honest. He from far up the bayou to the east. He got some crazy notions, Atten. They must be all like that where he come from.
Ooh.
No doubt. One other matter.
No doubt,
During
everyone's
the last
crazy
few
there.
days, have you noticed any strange ship movements, especially regarding those taking leave of port late at night?
You did right by old Champagne, so I tell you true. 5 days ago, a ship, she weigh anchor in the middle of the night. She took sail right after a mess of folks brought a lot of boats to meet her and charged on board. These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Ooh.
Anyway, left for the old world for sure. Old Champagne keeps to his own self. No reason to know nothing more. And advice to you.
So that knife is getting very close to your throat.
That sticks their nose where it don't belong end up feeding the gators round these parts.
We shall consider ourselves duly warned. Good day.
Good
and
day.
if he wants to go for a ride in the bayou or something else, old Champagne treats you right. I take dollars, bottles of you know what, right?
Yes, indeed. You know what, indeed. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, Watson, it's time to leave this crackpot.
Holmes, our bag! Thief! Stop! Thief!
The music. Oh, mate. He's getting away! Can't you hear the chase music?
Yeah. I was just, oh no! How do I get around this?
Quick, through the door!
Wait. This door? This door?
One of them?
This door? This door?
Maybe not. Okay.
No, this is going back to where we came.
I don't know. Oh, maybe
This
that door? Nope. If only we could just jump over that because it's not that high. Damn it.
Wait.
Oh, that's where we gotta go.
Oh my god.
Stop!
Not that way, alright?
I have no reason to go
Oh
there.
my god, Sherlock!
You have every reason to go there. Every reason.
There he is.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes again. Wait.
There he goes again.
Oh. Oh, we're action. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Where did he go?
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, it's by the dog. All right, gotcha. Oh, he's waiting for us. Sherlock, go! Sherlock!
One more time!
Oh, for fuck. I feel like we need to raise a barn.
I have no reason to go there.
What do you mean you've got no reason to go there?
Seems appropriate. Do we go over the barrels? Or do we swing across the thing on that thing?
Oh my god, is that the
That thing?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so glad this guy waited for us. Sailor! Excuse me, sailor.
The only thing missing from this is like a fruit cart that gets knocked over.
Yeah. Wait, he ran into the...
Or dude's carrying glass. Like, oh shit.
Guess we're going up.
Up we go.
He's there.
How did he get the fuck up there?
He's there!
Wait, what bullshit's this? Has no one heard of a ladder? This appears to be a puzzle, but nothing I can interact with.
We don't have time for your puzzles, man. He's getting away!
Someone get Hercule Poirot!
We can't, he's a kid. He's just a little boy.
I'm getting stuck on everything.
Now, I can't help you during this entire sequence because the walkthrough just says, follow the thief.
Jesus!
So, yeah. We gotta figure this shit out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, man. There we go.
Okay, so we weigh less than 2 boxes that we were able to move.
Correct. Ooh, opium.
Yeah. Oh. He's like, oh, Watson's like, oh, Holmes, isn't it a shame? No, I must get my opium back. Oh, shit.
Clearly.
Whee!
Sorry, lads. Sorry.
Sorry.
Excuse up.
So many doors. No. Whee! Yeah, I feel like we're doing a barn raising, not... Whoa! Watson, you're on your own! Holmes!
Stop!
Holmes, send back the ladder! I've gone too far now, Watson! Oh, we're definitely going in here. Oh. Well, I don't think he came across there. There's too much shit. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, we gotta go through this rust bucket with all these bugs? God damn it!
One more time!
Woo! Oh, no. Okay, not you. Oh, you mucky pup! What do I have in my inventory? Nope, not my knife. Oh, I see. Here we go. Right idea, wrong thing. Sir, my opium, I need that to live.
Lucky these girders are carpeted.
Something about this music that feels like a southern version of yakety sax. Yes, 100%. Oh, wasn't I just here before? I don't think I should go in this way. Okay, not this way. Was I supposed to go the other way past this dude? Excuse me. No. So they want me to go into the blender.
That's right.
But they won't let me into the blender. Oh.
There we go. Just ruining specialized equipment.
Yep.
For get our opium back.
My opium! I will come for you! Ow! Ow! Ow, my ankles! Ow!
Oh yeah, we should save.
I like that the music.
There's a lot of bullshit.
We have to. I mean, we. It's back.
There would be a lot of bullshit we'd have to do again.
Oh, come on! Dudes! That was our stuff! Excuse me.
Stop right there, you two. Not a move.
Sure.
But the thief, he's going to...
Thief? What thief? All I see are two foreigners tearing up my wharf, making a lot of noise. I expect you have some sort of papers proving who you are and what business you have.
Oh no, it's
in my
ice.
parish.
We're gonna get exported.
I assume you have
Exported?
proof you're here legally.
Oh dear, exported.
Deported.
We have papers.
Yeah, exported in a container.
But that villain, he... Well, upon my word, you allowed him to make off with our bag.
What are you insinuating, sir? Are you trying to offend me?
Gentlemen, look here.
I'm not
Calm
trying,
down,
I
Watson.
am.
But can't you see that...
Watson? See, you are Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Please, spare us the pretense. You know very well who we are.
And a clever fella in the bargain. Listen to me and listen up good, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Oh, we're famous. This woman wants to see you. Oh. Gentlemen, is there a problem?
You will leave tomorrow morning for Europe on the same ship that brought you here. No need to offload your bags. Just turn around and get back on board. Nothing good will come your way if you ignore my advice. Oh, and one more thing. Without proper papers, you're nothing more than outlaws here in New Orleans. And outlaws end up as gator bait in my parish.
With open arms, was it, Watson?
Holmes, enough.
It seems they were warned of our arrival and waiting for us. Let's find the wealthy side of the city and the house of this Arneson. Come, Watson, time is not our friend. Watson, let's pay a visit to this Arneson.
Okay, Mr. Arneson. Not here. Ma'am, did you want us to come up there? Because, like, it was focusing on you for quite a while. Sailor? I'm gonna go ask the madam about, Mr. Arneson. Madam?
What else do you want? We have work to do.
Okay, apparently not. She's probably the reason why the sheriff didn't end up dumping 2 bodies in the swamp. Ah, I see.
I told you once, now don't rile me. Get lost.
I think you're taller than that door behind you. Yeah. You'd have to bend down to get through that door. Oh, Jesus! Okay, we're allowed to finally walk further in this area. Oh. To the French district. Ooh la la. Yeah. This must be the place. Because
Just because.
yes.
Ah, Watson, it seems we have arrived at the place. Look there, on the iron door.
It says Arnson. Does it? Maybe?
Bing, bing.
Looks like no one is here, Holmes.
It's a pity, Watson. This is our only lead.
Oh. I think I know where I can score some opium. Yes, take your time, madam.
Good morning, miss. Please don't be alarmed. We won't harm you, my dear. What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Lovely. When we arrived here, you were looking through this gate. This is the residence of Mr. Arnson, isn't it? Do you know him?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if he is at home?
No,
Don't
sir.
No, sir.
Wow, she's got old lady
Watson,
hands.
Come now, don't distress yourself like this. Why all these tears?
Because of my little brother, Davy. He serves with Mr. Arneson, and been more than 5 days since I heard from him.
Perhaps he went on a trip with Mr. Arnson.
No, sir. Tain't likely. I serves at the Gallagher's just the other side of the road. If they had left, I would have seen them. Something bad has happened. I can feel it.
But if you were so near, surely your brother would have cried out for help if there had been any real danger.
No, sir.
Oh, Sherlock
David
doubting the story.
He ain't like you and me. He's right smart in some ways, but David can't talk. Not a word.
Oh.
Besides, most evenings
Frank Gallagher.
we visits and sees each other across the stable door. It been more than 5 days since he been there. Oh, sir, I be mighty scared. Something has happened to him. I just knows it.
Miss, take us to this stable. Watson, I think this place is indeed isolated, and therefore quite vulnerable.
There it be. I'm gonna go wait on the road. That way, if my mistress calls for me, I can hear.
All right.
It is hardly secure, Watson. Regard the lock. It has a primitive
Regard
wooden
it.
latch, which is also
Are you
quite
regarding
flimsy.
it, Watson? Look, I have a knife, Watson. That's all you need.
Bravo, Holmes.
No! The pony!
Holmes, this horse is dying of thirst. Poor animal.
He has had no water for these past 5 days, Watson.
Unbearable.
So give him some water! Why am I still knitting? Put my knitting down. Well, okay. Gotta get you some water.
This should prove useful.
Do you drink nails? Because I just picked up nails.
I hope this gate is not locked, because it appears quite formidable. Open!
Sesame! You sure you don't want to just turn on the camera and do a knitting stream? I don't have the camera set up for a knitting stream. I mean, like, I will, educate? I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Is this the big one? No, that's the small one. Where's the big one? That's That's not the big one. This is the big one. Hello, big one. I've just started off this one. It's like a basket weave. So this is the first time I've tried to do this stitch. And I'm like, ooh, fancy. It is a wool that as time goes on, it changes colors. The reason why I've started this one is because I have run out of wool for the main thing that I'm doing, which is this cotton bamboo blanket. This is the right way. Whoop.
Ooh.
I'm like
Very
fixing
nice.
it up down here like you can see that, but as you can see, like I've been changing the colors. And now I'm gone stripy. But I have run out of wool and it needs to come in. But I've also just been like, I've just paid for the Switch, so I have other wools, so I will return to this. It's so nice and soft. That's why I was like, it's gonna be a good blanket. But yes. I've always been one of those people that like when my hands need to be kept busy, so when cutscenes come up, that's when I just pull up my knitting and start knitting, and then going, oh, I need to pause the game or something.
Observe, Watson.
Those
These
beautiful
beautiful, well-tended flowers. Someone must care for them.
I look lovely. I've just woken up and thrown any clothes on. But I can make something instead of fidgeting.
Ah, Holmes! There are thousands of these mosquitoes.
Are you sure they're mosquitoes?
We must turn back, Watson, or we shall be devoured.
I shall be devoured. Seems to be some blood on the ground.
Footsteps.
Sherlock?
Let's see. Some footsteps or marks, not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others. Some footsteps or marks.
Maybe this one? Maybe this? No? Or are you talking about...
Let's see. Some footsteps or marks, not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others. Blood. However, given the small amount, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There's a trace of mud here.
You're out in the dirt. That just means there's water here.
However, given the small... Some footsteps or marks.
Okay, he was happy with that because he doesn't want to do anything else with it. Can we lead the horse to water? Water. Do I have anything that would hold water? No. Oh. Someone's been dragged from out of here.
What a wretched smell, Holmes.
Oh.
Quite wretched,
Somebody's
Watson.
dead.
It is the foul stench of death.
Somebody died. Oh, but look at all the cabbages. Those are probably lettuces, actually. Oh!
Watson, hold the basin. I think you know what to do with it.
Go feed the horse.
You must know what to do with it.
So we can't fill it up from the sink that's right there. We have to go outside and put it in the fountain. Oh, that's a fence. For a second there, I thought it was
No, I can't do that.
Maybe if you were holding this.
Perfect.
It's probably sloshing it everywhere. Slop, 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 slop. Oh, sorry, Percy. Seem to be out of water now.
Easy now, fellow. Drink up.
Now tell us your story. Hello? Tell us your story. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
What could this be doing here?
Sherlock! He told me about a hammer and then he gave me one. Oh, save. Saved.
Death's a good idea.
Here you are, Watson.
What?
What?
Here you are, Watson. Shouldn't that have been here, Holmes? The horse gave me a hammer.
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Yes, if only there weren't all these flies
it's a
here.
ham. What a delectable aroma.
It's a
if only I
ham.
were hungry.
Oh. Okay. So this is the stink corner.
Blood.
Blood!
Onion rings?
Onion rings! Oh.
Watson, what do you make of this?
What a horrific sight.
Butter.
It has lain
Butter.
here for at least
Butter.
a week.
On the contrary, Watson, once again you see, but fail to observe. The warmth of the local climate and the exceptional humidity undoubtedly sped up the rate of decomposition. Based upon my calculations, the body has been here for 5 days.
Wait, isn't that just what Watson just said? Didn't he say 5 days?
Yes, but I said it correctly.
Wow.
This must
what
be
a picture.
Anson. He appears fond of cigars.
7. 7 what, DD? Oh, no, he said 7 years. Oh. Somehow I thought he said 5, and then Sherlock doubled down on it.
Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of
Mustard.
cigars.
Yeah, there's no other reason to have a table than to be fond of cigars.
I had to find the P.
Oh, had to find the P. Ooh. Nasty.
Let's examine the hands. They are calloused, with traces of dirt under the nails. This would be the gardener, no doubt.
With black nail, so he
me find
damaged the finger.
Let's examine the hands.
Okay, you examine the hands. What about the head? Oh, just his hands.
I cannot budge the handle. They must have lodged something behind it to hold fast the door. Shh, Watson, listen. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
God's sakes!
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
Because you said it was useless.
This blood on the ground came from a deep wound.
Not the incubus song.
These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he is a small man.
A small man.
Anson, with his servant, no doubt.
Oh. That's probably who's behind the door. He writes. Okay, so that was the kitchen. That was into there. Let's go upstairs. Ooh. Ooh la la. Ooh. Dear Mr. Anson, it is a rare pleasure to encounter your extraordinary, altruistic attitude towards your employee, young Davy. Few would have made the effort to discover the truth of his affliction, and most would have discharged the boy from his services without hesitation. It is, oh, hydration. It is fortunate that Dr. Gallagher, who has expertise in these matters, is also your neighbor. Without his intervention, it is doubtful we would have been introduced, and you would not have had the answers about this young man that you have been seeking. First, I will tell you that Davy's problems are psychological rather than physical, as you have already noticed. He hears and understands perfectly well. A medical examination also revealed that his vocal organs are unimpaired. The final diagnosis is that a psychological trauma and the mental blockage is what prevents him from speaking. As for your antidote concerning the coins and the discovery of the incredible talent that this young man seems to have for figures. It reminds me of a similar child prodigy cases. I've requested their files from my colleagues and hope to learn more. All I can say is that your employee has a phenomenal memory for figures, and that an adapted teaching program could enable him to exploit his talent further and benefit his community. Best regards, PR L. Lakovka. Is that PR or should it be doctor? I feel like it should have said doctor rather than PR. Or maybe a professor. But then that would have been PROF.
This metal tube is approximately 40 centimeters in length and 18 in diameter. It bears a small tag which reads, "This one without defect. My sincere apologies, E. Otis."
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Sure, Watson, I'm investigating. Oh my god, he has a fur on as a topper or as a topper blanket on his bed? Wow. Player's Corner. In order to wind up this unique watch, you'll need to find the figures corresponding. My body just being like, maybe you should have had more sleep last night. 2 digits are already marked to help you figure out what method to use. Good luck. Huh. Solutions on the last page.
A newspaper from 5 days ago. Someone has torn the last page. Well, it seems Arnson tried his hand at a small riddle in this newspaper. How strange. He does not seem the type to take interest in mathematical conundrums.
At the same time that, yes, it's good that the guy was like, oh yes, I'm going to, take care of this child. But at the same time is like, yes, I'd like to exploit him some more. Fantastical Hunt Tales by D. Niles. Or much more. Of course it is an African swallow, but our most disturbing tale about the wild creatures in the marshes and swamps comes from Louisiana, near the city of New Orleans. Frightening events have plagued the region in recent history. At the time this book was put to press, rumors about the mysterious disappearances, discoveries of mutilated bodies, and a fearsome beast of swamps continue to haunt this poorer quarter and dockyards of this city. Our story begins 15 years ago when a noted citizen of New Orleans contacted a world-renowned hunter known as Ward. This gentleman, who wishes to remain anonymous, retained Ward on to track and kill the beast that was terrorizing his workers. These freemen worked in his fisheries and lived in infamous wooden shacks built along the outer banks of the swamp. Over the last year or more, there were mounting numbers of unexplained disappearances or deaths, which happened at alarming regularity, particularly at high tide. His men reported finding the mutilated and half-eaten bodies of men floating up from the swamp, and even more alarming, young women had also been mysteriously disappearing. At first, he appealed to the local authorities, but was met with indifference. They blamed these incidents on the hired men who lived in the swamps. The local constabularies reasoned that these people originated in Africa, where sacrificial rites involved young virgins were common. As for the fate of the men found dead, they argued which was more likely the work of alligators which filled the swamps. Our good citizen thought this highly unlikely, as the area was teeming with game. He knew from personal experience that alligators rarely attacked humans when fish and natural food are readily available. He also rejected the notion that sacrificial rites were involved. Had this been the case, his men would not have asked for his help. And could have handled the matter themselves. Ward told the workers usually disappeared while dredging for crayfish. As far as known, 12 girls had disappeared recently, and no less than 7 young men had been found dead. The workers now refused to enter the swamp, even to withdraw their gear, adding to the tension with the rumor of the grotesque and scaly silhouette seen by fishermen in the distant fog. Ward was offered a large sum of money to hunt down the presumable beast and return with it to the man's hired workers so that it could return for fishing to crayfish and forget about their complaints. Ward accepted the commission, cleaned his weapon, and hired a local guide who knew the swamp. They left on a boat the very same day. For the next 2 weeks, they searched the swamp, leaving early in the night and coming back late at night. One night, Ward came back anxious and excited. He said they'd discovered a trail deep in the swamp. He and his guide heard something initially sounded like singing, but dreadful, guttural, and in discordant voices. Ward explained that it might have been the mating call of a bull alligator or some kind of large reptile. He promised to go there first thing in the morning and return with its head. They left at dawn, and later gunshots were heard from the depths of the swamp. The evening came and went with no sight of Ward or his guide, nor would they ever seen the next day or into the next weeks. However, the strange disappearances and deaths ended. People speculated that Ward, his guide, and the beast had killed each other in a ferocious battle. Then some months later, an extraordinary thing happened. A fisherman discovered what appeared to be a white man caught in quicksand. The man, upon discovery, shouted with panic and attempted to escape. The fisherman was forced to stun him with an oar in order to bring him in. The man had moss, seaweed, and muck, all teeming with vermin covering his gaunt frame. His features were buried under a thick beard and a wild tangle of hair. Despite his appearance, which appeared barely human, some people claimed they recognized Ward's eagle eyes. He was also naked. Ooh. His teeth were strangely sharpened, and his eyes were feverish and barely able to focus. Worst of all was the terrible, strange scars that covered his entire body. Their symmetry resembled the work of some deranged artist or madman. Though many thought the opposite, the authorities decided that Ward had inflicted these wounds of marks upon himself and locked himself in a cell, exclaiming he must be insane. After doctors examined him, he was officially judged to be mad and was sent to a mental hospital in Baton Rouge. There he spent locked up to the end of his short life. He was only a few months of his life there, eating only raw fish and screaming all that they could hear they had saved him. He cried out that he was one with them and that he spoke to him in his dreams, and his awakening was soon to come. Another historical tale, even more disturbing, comes through the British moors, where a white rabbit...
This book has been read often. Tales of Fantastic Hunts by D. Niles.
By D's Nuts. Fauna and flora of Louisiana. Because alligators...
I'll be right back.
Okay, are not the most fearsome predators, according to visitors. All agree that mosquitoes are the worst enemy of man in Louisiana. No one knows how many different varieties of mosquitoes haunt the surrounding swamps and lowlands, but most common are the hematophages, attracted by mammals' body warmth, the smell of blood from wounds or sweat. They can quickly swarm in clouds of several thousand and attack their target with the effectiveness of the school of piranhas. Look, fauna and flora of the Amazon. Every year they cause numerous deaths among cattle. Fortunately, deaths among people are rare. The natives shared with us some of their local recipes. To avoid this plague, the most efficient and most common consisted of applying some lemon juice. The aroma repels these menacing incidents. The simple presence of a lemon tree in front of a window is enough to dissuade them from entering that place. The more audacious solution consists of carrying several toads on your person in a very conspicuous manner. These amphibians are very effective. They're the behavior of the... Oh. Got another page. Though the behavior of the raccoon in Louisiana is very similar to his brothers from the forests of the east coast, there are quite a few differences. There are many unique predators of the raccoon in the wilds of Louisiana, notably some kinds of aquatic snakes. Because of this, raccoons in the region take their meals in a nest, usually placed in branches of a tree of any height, which is easily approachable by the raccoon. Well known to its agility, and also out of reach of their enemies. Carrion is the main part of their diet, particularly if speaking of a female with small kits. Her need to sustain protein to sustain her milk production makes carrion a very particular good food source.
A book on the fauna and flora of Louisiana.
I need a lemon. Watson, get me a lemon. Hello, Al. How you doing? And also, hello, V8. Apologies that I'm yawning, but, you know, it is 7:52 in the morning.
Closed. Tight.
And sometimes when you do a lot of reading when you've just woken up or close to sleep, the body just goes, you know what, sleep does sound good. I need to see if they have a lemon in there. You woke up at 4:40. I mean, I got up at 5:30. Because I get up at 5:30 most mornings. Is these lemons or are these oranges? I guess they're oranges.
It's a ham.
It's
what a
ham.
delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Ah! Watson, don't do that. Maybe I can come in here now?
Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
Your life
This
or
is
death.
useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
Hang on one moment. I'm just... Oh no, everything's fine. I just saw a thing, like the YouTube thing looked like something was still stuck up in the frame, but it's gone now. Big yawn. Oh. I don't know what I hit, but apparently there's still things to look at.
They killed the man who was sitting there, and the trail of blood begins here. So this would be the body they dragged through the gate. The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase.
Can you? I mean, this is the trail through. Maybe I need to come over here for it to be like, oh no, we need to find a solution to the mosquitoes.
Ah, Holmes! There are thousands of these mosquitoes.
Well, if
We
you
must
run
turn back,
through it
Watson,
fast.
or we shall be devoured.
Okay, we're looking for a lemon. It's a raccoon!
Look, Holmes, a raccoon. Come here, you little rascal.
No, he doesn't have to.
They won't allow us too close, Watson, though the little imps are rather inquisitive by nature.
It's not like I've got anything for him. He's not going to want my metal tube or my hammer or my nails. Do not touch wild animals, yes. Try dressing up in drag, Pigly. Ay. Oh, you mean Watson. Ah, yes. How's the horse doing? Much better. You are a brave and noble soul. Watson, where do I get lemon from? We're not in the asylum anymore. No, we finally got out of there. Oh, although we did find Moriarty, who apparently has lost his marbles. To make him rebel, we just said Sherlock Holmes, and he ran screaming. And that's how we got out. Oh, and then we met Hercule Poirot on a train as a little boy. And solved a puzzle box for him. Except we didn't have to actually solve it. Wait, I need a lemon. Wait, do I have to find something to give the raccoon so he'll give me a lemon? No. Hi, Watson. Lemons? We're gonna have to wait for Dave to come back to give us a clue. Watson just living his best life. Oh yeah, and we had our bag stolen from us and had to do this dramatic chase scene. We did not get our bag back, so Sherlock is out of opium. Yep. I'm trying to work out what button I pressed that... Oh, hello. That was a space bar.
These footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth.
Out of opium in this economy? Yes.
What's this? Someone placed their hand near this footstep. Judging by the size of the fingers, it seems to be a youth. Why would they lean down here? Of course, to pick something up. What's this? Someone placed their hand... Blood!
Blood! Blood, Watson, blood.
These footsteps indicate a person... This blood on the ground came from a deep wound. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
You don't want to squirt blood.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
I've already looked at both of these things and this thing.
Can I come in? I'm getting really wet.
Getting real wet.
Closed. Tight.
Getting real wet. I shouldn't have said it with that intonation, should I have?
Closed. Tight.
Closed. Tight. It was one hell of an intuition. Yes. Oh, lemons.
This should prove useful.
You took the entire tree.
Closed. Tight.
We'll always have enough lemons now, Watson. Make my lemon tree active.
Ah, Holmes!
We must turn back.
But the lemon tree.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I don't know. The lemon tree in the inventory looked like herbs from Resident Evil. Yes. Is this helping your insomnia first time here? Oh, it's nice to have you here, V8. As you can tell, eat the lemons. Watson, I need to eat all the lemons. The raccoon's gone. Do I cut a lemon from the tree? I don't know what it wants from me. Is there a juice? Again, this is a tree. It's not just a lemon, but do you have a juicer? Am I supposed to juice this?
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma.
Cthulhu wants your
Very
soul,
hungry.
not your lemons. Alright, let me see if I can find a... This is the thing, because our Dave has a walkthrough set up already. Sherlock the Awakened. Maybe I'll just write lemon tree. See if it gets me in the right area. Okay, New Orleans. French district, ring the bell, done that. Da, 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 da. Pick up the metal rod near the fountain? There's a... What? Like, it's not directly to do with this puzzle, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a rod. Ah.
This should prove useful.
Really? Okay. Pick one of each flower.
This should prove useful.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Prove useful.
I have an entire lemon tree.
This should prove useful.
And
yeah, that'll fit in your bag.
And I've picked flowers, although I don't know why. Because I found the walkthrough because I was like, I don't know what to do. And it was like, pick up these things.
I mean,
like,
if you're picking up lemon trees, you may as well pick some flowers too.
But look, I've got the lemon tree active, but it's still going like, no. Mosquito said no.
Holmes, there are thousands of these mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
Turn back, Watson.
Mosquitoes. From what I remember, I think we combine the flowers.
Alright.
I think we combine the flowers.
Beautiful.
Yes. Now, we have a bouquet and a lemon tree.
Well, what else are you going to do? Nope.
It's simplicity itself.
I got nothing.
Have we found a little raccoon?
Yes. Wait,
Okay.
we're giving flowers to the raccoon?
Um,
The raccoon's gone, though.
we did that, we did that, we did that.
Watson, I have some flowers for you.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Well, they're flowers, Watson.
Let's check the evidence.
There's
Will you
also
marry me?
something seems to be okay in the servants' quarter. I'm trying to see where we're up to because I remember before I left, we gave water to the horse. Is that right?
Oh, wrong room. Is there anything I can do? Interact? Ooh, hello. Champagne.
Maybe this will satisfy that old man of the same name.
Champagne. Okay, servants' quarters.
Okay, by the bed. This is indeed the servants' quarters.
Anson, with his servant, no doubt. Anson, with his servant, no doubt.
No doubt. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, the bed moves out. For...
Yes, there is something here.
Oh.
Yes.
There we go. We can use our knife there.
Ooh. Ooh.
A stone of
ruby.
small size, but of splendid colour.
Ruby.
It seems to have no flaws, and I believe that it originated in the American continent.
Africa. Don't mind me, I was just getting my legs crossed. I have a knife.
Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door, for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
Got the ruby.
Yes.
Have a look closer again where you found the ruby and find mud on the floor.
Think. Oh, mud on the floor.
Did we already do that, mate?
I can see the mud on the floor.
Okay, we must have already done that. In front of this door, there's footsteps. Did we look at these footsteps?
I have, yes.
You have? Awesome.
Watson, don't run up to me while I'm holding a knife. I'm just saying.
Okay. Go upstairs, turn around, get the letter, see a bookshelf, get the book about fauna and flora in Louisiana. Did that. Wooden box, open it and get the metal pipe.
Yep.
Got that?
Yep. Go outside, get the lemon tree.
The lemon tree.
I cannot do this.
Look again at footsteps from the servant's door. Follow them in the direction. Follow old train. Follow them to the front door. Go to the porch. Again, blood footmarks.
Back porch or front porch?
Front porch. I think.
Closed. Tight.
Yep, no. Okay, so let's consider that done, because I definitely covered that back porch.
We've got to... So we go. Did Watson find a safe
No.
while I was gone? Okay. So
Closed.
make sure you click every mentioned blood and foot trace to show that you recognize that it's important that you click the ham in the kitchen. 2 pictures and found all 3 flowers. As soon as you've done everything, Watson will find a safe.
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Which walkthrough are you on? I'm on Jay's games.
I'm on Big Fish.
Okay.
Safe will be revealed if it
On
hasn't
the
tried following
table,
the footprints outside the house, the drag marks outside the house in first person mode. Keep the view aimed. Okay.
Four. Did we get the hammer and nails?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and backtrack from the dead body for those footprints. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Blood.
Blood. I've done that one, but we'll do it again.
The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase.
Okay.
Blood.
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 Blood. I've discovered a hotspot button as well, Dave, by hitting the space button.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Maybe these are the ones I didn't get last time.
Watson, regard the traces in the soil. A body was dragged here recently. Undoubtedly, it was a man of great size. More traces of mud. A person wearing shoes thick with fresh mud entered the garden by this gate. They entered the house and then returned, dragging a body back along the way. This erased some signs of their former movements, but not entirely. Fortunately, I have a particular talent for tracing footsteps. A neglected art indeed.
Okay.
Holmes! Here!
Watson, what were you doing in here? I don't know, Holmes. Do you know how to solve this, Holmes?
Very interesting.
I'm gonna put it in my bed.
Holy moly. Okay, so apparently the puzzle is in the newspaper.
What newspaper?
There's a newspaper.
Right. Perhaps if I begin...
Did you get one in the documents?
Documents. Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What?
Have a look at your documents, puzzle in the newspaper. You have to find out by how many numbers each hour is divisible. 1 is only divisible by 1, so that equals 1. 2 is divisible by 1 and 2, which is 2. 3 is divisible by 1 and 2, which is 2. 4 is divisible by 1, 2, and 4, which is 3. Would you just like the number?
I've got the number, yeah. I just started.
Okay, sweet.
It's too early in the morning to do this type of bullshit math.
Mate, it's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. But I guess murder doesn't have regular hours.
No. I went too far. 3, 4. Oh, I went too far. 2, 6. Murder usually operates on the night shift.
Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind.
A key and a gun.
Bah, it's only an air pistol. I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides, it's not even loaded.
It just needs to be loaded with air. Ooh. Oh. Wow, Sherlock, come down. Sherlock,
it's just a bear, Sherlock. It's just a bear.
Something is happening.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Oh, so that wasn't you, Watson.
They've bolted the door. There's no time for anything else. We must force it open. Quickly, Watson. We must find something to serve as a battering ram.
We must act quickly, Holmes.
That'll do it. That'll do
This
it.
must have come from the stables.
God
Holmes.
damn it, Watson!
Watson, this can serve as a ram to take down the door.
Okay, you picked it up by yourself. You don't need Watson. Oh, wow, There you go, miss. What? Watson! Your face should not be that close to a woman's groin.
Holmes, hold on. There is a message pinned to this unhappy woman.
This unhappy woman. She has a name. Do you think that in the scene, the life of the English detective is worth much more than that of a black maidservant? Your final warning, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, she is still in shock. I must stay with her.
Okay. Cool. He ain't gonna run after us then. You're like, where are you? Sherlock, I meant for you to stay with me. Sherlock? Oh, he never listens. Okay, back up to the fun room.
Yes.
Hello, bear. I love thee. It's just the way that it looks like the bear is touching Sherlock's face, like, I love you.
Just gently caressing his cheek.
Yeah. I think I come a little bit over this way. We are in love, bear. I love you. Okay, so he's done some killing.
Yes, there is something here.
It's a record.
Yes, there is something here.
What?
Yes, there is something here.
I mean, it's good to know that I'm not just seeing things, but...
there is something here.
Why can't you interact with it, Sherlock? Like, even tell me what you think it is for me to...
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful. Anson should be in these pictures.
There's a picture of a real life picture of man in equipment, and then just a bear. My wife. My wife. Okay, so another exit. Were those screams of terror or pleasure? Couldn't tell. Yes.
Yes, there is something here.
Oh my god. Did you knife it?
Yes, there is something here.
Maybe I have to give it the horn?
Yes, there is something here.
Is something missing a horn? Oh, a zebra wouldn't have a horn. Sorry, Mr. Bear. I just stood on your head. Do you need a horn? Apparently the answer's no. You got anything for me, Dave? Dave? My best trophy! Oh, he's missing a horn.
This Anson has a good sense of humor.
There we go.
He and this girl should be very close. Perhaps she has some information.
Oh, does this mean I finally get to go talk to a hooker?
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
And now I'm dead. Great work, everybody.
Yes, there is something here.
Oh.
Yes, there is something here.
Oh. Yeah. But...
Yes, there is something here.
But what's it doing, Sherlock? For me to care about.
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
Like... I'm not seeing anything change, though. Does the mechanism not work? Is that what's happening?
Mm.
Let's see what Big Fish has to say about it.
Oh, this is what the lemon tree is for.
Oh, come on! That should be my mosquito!
Yes, there is something here.
Now...
Anson should be in these pictures.
Oh. The fuck.
The fuck.
The little hole on the thing, on the table.
Yeah.
Just
Yes,
put your
there is
pipe in
something
there.
here.
And put your pipe in the hole.
Oh, in the hole.
The metal pipe, not the pipe you've got.
Strange drawing.
Yeah, there you go.
It says only the best gunmen earn the finest arms.
Cool story, bro.
It says
Get your metal. So we put the pipe there. Now we're going to get our rod out. We're going to just unsheath the rod.
It says
And we're going to put it in an alligator's eye in a painting.
nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind.
Nothing.
This picture is sinister.
What? Which picture?
I think he means the lizard.
Strange times. Oh.
The same woman seen in the trophy photograph.
To my darling Errol, this bouquet will forever be the true symbol of our love, Lucy. Wow, this picture has color in it. How? Asmet tried to meet and make friends with this man who's strangers to our language, mainly Chinese, Indians of various tribes and those of Africa. He says he intends to teach them a language, and thanks to these skills they may find work, but where? Colin heard him speak with a stranger at the gate. Colin has a decent memory and a good ear for a gardener. Here's what he heard or could recall. Search for old Sham's racks. Pass in front of the demon rock. Take a left in front of the jellyfish. They will not be hungry that night. Sing high the call with strength. They will know you. The true symbol of their love, it died after a week. A fisherman told me he's often alone out in the swamp late in the evening. That's why he was such a nasty appearance, and he's never there in the morning. There's something of great importance hidden in the swamp, I'm sure of it. I should not have spoken it to the sheriff. Since then, Ashmat has become distant and wary. I'm done with his impudence. If he does not come forward with what I need to know, then I shall confront him this evening. By God, that scoundrel will tell me everything he knows, or I shall throw him out the door and report him to the authorities.
How dreary, the swamp. We must hold fast, as it is imperative that we go there tonight. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Well, you know where Watson is. Boston Agency, Northwood Agency, even Boston, August 25th, 1894. Dear sir, it was great surprise and interest that I received your letter. It appears that the link between your employer and the affair which commands us is not accidental. First of all, before answering the questions, I must implore you to avoid any risk in the steps you take to assist us. The greater the sums involved, the less scruples criminals maintain. Such men are incapable of pity, and most are ruthless. As you know, according to our client, the amount involved is considerable. I contacted our client, which has submitted your proposal, which she accepted unconditionally. As you may already know, The reconstitution of the stolen goods is not our only goal. Our agency would add a substantial bonus to the authorized sum should your efforts prove to be the deciding factor in the resolution of this case. Unfortunately, the agent in charge of this case, whom you've met, is presumably in Europe. Rest assured he will contact you immediately upon his return. If anything of importance happens in the meantime, please contact me directly without delay. Sincerely yours, E. Spears, Director of Northwood Agency.
Very interesting.
E. Spears, not Peter Spears.
It is possible to take down an elephant with one shot using these weapons.
Elefante.
Unfortunately, the metal grid is too solid to break through.
Cool.
Nice lemons. Nice lemons.
Didi wants me to read.
Nice lemons on that one.
Okay, wait. That's the main companion. Oh. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Oh. Time for the tone.
I was like, this is the King's Quest companion, but I need, of course, is Leisure Suit Larry. Where were we up to? Oh no, that's right. Larry Laffer on television. Oh, where is our gong? Gong.
Gong.
I
don't have the soundboard available.
My top dozen all-time television shows. The Goddess of Love. Vanna White was born to play Venus in this made-for-TV masterpiece. In her only starring dramatic role, she revealed the depth of her talent and much fabulous flesh. The producers made an excellent choice in choosing Vanna over Meryl Streep, and she came through with a performance so fine-tuned it could shed a glass. I've never heard of this show. Hello, Bear Spirit 80. We are currently reading from the unauthorized... There it goes. That slid to the ground. Unauthorized Leisure Suit Larry Bedside Companion. Wheel of Fortune. Vanna White in sexy designer clothes and intellectual challenges worthy of the NCAA. Even if Vanna wasn't provocatively turning the letters, it would make my list for a substantial nightly contribution to American literacy and good spelling. Lays of Our Dives. What? My favorite soap. Its sweep and scope, combined with the quantities and richness of its characters, make this the longest running daytime drama on daytime TV. Impossible to describe here. It is guaranteed 3 near-naked love scenes every half hour. Hot stuff. Destiny. PBS level pure class. Joan Collins raises the English accent to a new level of melodic purity. The plots are as riveting as the costumes. The Shakespearean cast is almost convincing in showing how the world really ruled by Illuminati-led international economic conspiracy. My only quibble is that they don't drink Chateau Quickie Blanc de Blanc demi-sec bubbly instead of the lesser Dom Perignon. Club MTV, American Bandstand for the 90s and beyond. It is the place for modern music and great gyrating female bodies. They sometimes don't play enough oldies, but they compensate by showing the most creative of trendy videos. The classy and British Julie Brown could be the next Joan Collins or Alistair Cook. Mod Squad. If Piggy Lipton had been taking Valium, she couldn't have given a more thrilling performance in this engrossing early 70s undercover cops thriller. Hippies, free love, and interracial harmony with themes so explosive that they couldn't have duplicated until 21 Jump Street. Mr. Ed. What? Larry, why? This dramatic series on interspecies relationships. Sorry, that took me aback. Is most definitely for mature audiences only. The fact that Mr. Ed only aired much less return than refund runs proves that TV can handle adult themes with good taste and discretion. What are you talking about, Larry?
What is this manifesto of fucking... Oh my god.
No, Mr. Ed's pure. Leave him alone. You leave him alone, Larry Lava. Green Acres. Despite my general revulsion to the color green, except where money is concerned, this makes my list because of Ava Gabor. It is a cultural tragedy that in order for Zsa Zsa... Wait, what? That of the first order that Zsa Zsa never starred on network TV. but Sister Ava is a toothsome treat in her own right. I still haven't figured out her exact relationship to the pig, however. What the fuck, Larry? Charlie's Angels, Farrah, Kate, Cheryl, Jackie, the most erotic of casts keep changing, but the show survived on the power of its scripts and its actresses. Despite all the action, adventure, and close calls, the cops kept on their makeup, their hair in place, and their bust lines uplifted. This is perhaps the finest police drama ever conceived. It is also the sexiest, and Farrah is only second to Vanna in primetime foxiness. Three's Company. No, Larry, no. The highest of comedies and the highest of skirt lines that made my favorite of family comedies. I also loved the low-cut blouses, which were nicely complemented by the highbrow humor. Perhaps a mite too intellectual for public interest, but no one can say Larry Laugh and just watches TV for cheap thrills. PBS Pledge Nights, state-of-art television, slick productions, world-class talent, never-ending quick and clever clips, and adroit ad-libs. Add the occasional guest shot from Alistair Cook, Carl Sagan, Bill Moyer, Diane Rigg, local personalities, and car entrepreneurs. Mix in the finest of contemporary merchandise, stir in the occasional tinkle of the telephone, the result of PBS and American TV at its finest. It's enough to make you proud. And the last one, Lifestyles of the Rich and Flatulent, notable for its emphasis on the total lack of class structure and social stratification in its contemporary society. It is constant, gripping, sociological video that reminds us that all men and women, too, are created equal, except for those who have a lot more money, slicker lawyers, quicker accountants. It's Randy time! Fancy clothes, more expensive cars, and more often bigger houses, servants, and all the get-out-of-jail-free cards in the universe. But it is good TV. And that is the end of the chapter, Larry's Favorite Things.
Thank fuck for that.
And it looks like the next, in pursuit of the pulsating pectorals.
Oh god, we're only up to Larry 3. Oh.
No, that's Larry 2.
What? I thought pectorals was 3.
No, you're right. You're right. It is. It is 3. Because the next one is.
Oh, thank God.
Nice lemons.
Nice.
Nice lemons, everybody. I like that both Twitch and YouTube were just like, Larry, stop! Larry, why? Larry, stop! You think I need to bury that book out in the woods? I can.
With like you need to wrap it in chains, throw it in a wooden box, wrap the box with chains, and then encase it in concrete, then bury the block of concrete.
I live by the beach. We could throw it out to sea. to quote a princess of cinema, you lemon stealing whore. Okay, all right. Back to this.
We got to go downstairs to the hidey hole, well, where someone's hiding in the room.
Oh yeah. Nope. Hello? Oh, little
Perhaps
Davy.
it is time to take care of this young man. Everything in good time.
Wait, you're gonna kill him?
Oh my God, Sherlock!
Sherlock.
He is a witness. I must take care of him.
First, I must find Watson.
Oh.
Because
Watson needs to be taken care of as well.
Yes, and his lady friend, who I suspect is this young man's sister. Watson, come with me. We need to take care of a small boy. Don't tell the lady. Oh, she's up.
Watson, read this. It sheds light on a dark and sinister enterprise.
We read this already.
Arneson was in contact with the Northwood Agency. He wanted to inform them about the activities of Ashmat. But why?
Because Ashmat was crazy?
Was secretly selling the same
selling
jewelry
NFTs.
sought by this agency. How is she, Watson?
She's
it will be
here.
difficult for her to speak for some time. She had a narrow escape.
Can she walk?
Yes, but why?
Her brother's here. Come with me.
Your brother is behind this door, miss. He is wounded, but only superficially. It is extremely urgent that he opens this door. Can you call to him? Perhaps it will draw him out.
Watson just said she couldn't speak for a while.
David. David.
Young man, I know that you can hear and understand me. We are here at the request of your sister, who is with us now. She is very worried about you, and rightly so. The man with me is a doctor. He is going to look at your wound and ease your suffering.
By
Please
killing you, I
come
mean,
out.
what?
Everything will be all right.
Open the door, Davy. These gentlemen talk true. Come on now. Open up the door for Eula.
Holmes is not a kid person, yeah.
Miss, you should go and get some food for your brother. He must be very hungry. Have you finished, Watson?
Well, yes.
Very well. Please understand, my young lad, and you too, Miss Eula. We are here to solve an affair that risks many people's lives. Furthermore, we have very short time to save them. As for you, young man, you know some very important things. You must tell us everything and leave nothing out.
But what are you going...
Listen to me. I will tell you a story.
Oh, no.
Davy, 5 days ago, at night, you were woken up by noises from the dining room. First, you heard the voice of the gardener, and then a loud blow to the floor. You got up and took the candle, which was lit. Then you went to the dining room. On your way, you found something on the floor and picked it up. It was likely a piece of paper. Afterwards, you went to the door of the dining room and saw the dead body of Colin the gardener soaking in a pool of blood. You also saw Ashmat, the other servant, dragging Mr. Arnson, who seemed dead, towards the door. Ashmat saw you, struck at you with his knife, and caught you in the arm.
Hello, can you hear me?
Seeing that this blow had not killed you, he raised his knife to strike again and eliminate the only witness to his heinous crime. But something stayed his hand. The item you picked up was far more important. He paused to snatch it up, giving you time to run away and barricade yourself in your room.
But if you were there, why didn't you do anything?
Mr. Holmes was not there, miss. But if he tells you that things have happened in such a way, you should believe him without any doubt.
Then you are a kind of hoodoo man.
In some way.
In some way.
To this man, tell it true. Is this what happened? The good man saved us both. Do what he tells you, Davy.
Listen to your sister, young man. Now, Davy, can you recall what was on that piece of paper? Think hard now. Watson, your notebook. Be attentive to everything he draws and copy it down exactly.
It's a math equation. Oh shit, it is a math equation. So Davy doesn't just not really speak and just do sums. He only talks in this. What's it called? That's a shame that your Discord crashed, Dave, but I was gonna say that we should probably finish up anyway because I have a young child's birthday party to get ready for. So we're gonna save.
Can we trust these figures and make sense of them? I mean to say, consider this boy's affliction.
Beautiful handwriting, though,
This
for writing
boy,
those
a
numbers.
strange
Look at
one,
that.
Isn't he? Watson, let's escort him and his sister to her employer.
Oh.
This be the Gallagher's place. Thanks, misters.
Thanks,
Miss Eula, we should be thanking you. Now, take good care of your brother.
And
Watson,
behave
we must
yourselves.
move quickly. The enemy is close at hand, and there's another place we've yet to examine.
We don't have the lemon tree anymore. Amazing chalksmanship, yes. We shall save. And we're going to do the finish up. Yeah, like what's it called? The good thing is that my mother's going to... What? Where did I see draft open? What's it called? I got an email from work. That's all right. Just an automatic thing. What's that called? I was going to check to see if there was anyone just to raid. Anyone that we follow. And the answer is no. So we will be editing up. But no, like, what's it called? My mother will be driving today, so whatever's happening with my leg, I'm just going to be like, here's your present, nephew. I'm going to sit down for your entire party. But yeah, so we will see tomorrow about... I will see tomorrow about what's actually happening with my leg, because it is a pain. And yeah, hope everyone has a good weekend. We should be back next weekend with more Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. If my leg doesn't hurt too much during the week, I might also stream at some point. But other than that, everyone have a good night, and we will see you next time.